Hey you guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. So, a lot of us that do collective work, some of you guys have reached out to me and let me know what's been going on and what the communities are currently working on for the planet and all that, right? Did you guys feel that pop? Like 2, 3 days ago, I was up all night. I laid down finally. I was tired enough to actually go lay down, and right before I fell asleep, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning for me, and I just felt this pop. And I was really curious as to what that pop was, but I felt such relief. I felt so relaxed and calm and not worried that it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm just now getting to bed, right? I can get this many hours if I go to sleep now. When I woke up, the first thing that popped up on my YouTube was the curse has been lifted. And for a second I was curious, but I'm thinking, I know I've been reading a lot of that energy in the readings, you know, people breaking bloodline curses and whatnot, but what if this is coming to my attention because something I was working on, there was some kind of weird magic that was wrapped into it, right? Some kind of weird energy wrapped into it. I've been off ever since that pop. Almost like I'm trying to regain my balance, like weeble wobbles, right? They wobble, but they don't fall down. It really does feel like that kind of energy, though. I think something came along in that pop. It really shook me in ways that I didn't even realize. And I've been really triggered. I've been really sensitive ever since. Today's energy, I feel really, really off again. I pulled some cards. I wanted to share it with you guys. I got answer the call, mirror, and align your life. So your soul is calling you to make a change. There's something that's really, really bothering you. Okay, and it's because there's changes that need to take place here. I feel like there's something on the horizon that's about to pop up. Like there's something in the water that she's about to, when she touches that water, when she touches the surface, it's going to create a ripple effect. There's something that is about to be sparked. When the sun hits your face, immediately there's the light, yes, but there's also the warmth that you'll feel. Like this, it's going to grow. It's going to start as one thing, and then multiple things are going to fall in line at the same time. Almost like if you just take out whatever extra piece is here, everything else can just, boom, slide in where it needs to. It'll all align again. Anyways, we have take a break, yes, and star mother. So yes, you definitely need to take some time for yourself. Take some time for yourself with yourself to allow yourself to see what is it that's really bothering me, though. Because there's something, and I feel like it's under the surface, right? This could even be a fish popping up out of the water towards her. That's going to cause a ripple effect as well, right? So there's different ways this can play out. There's different things going on here. You can tell she doesn't need two mouths, and she probably doesn't need this extra piece of whatever that is. So there could be a couple things that need to be removed, right? Something's not adding up here. And it's really bothering me. Really bothering me. We also had boundaries, right? And Lumeria. So as you're creating your heaven on earth, as you are manifesting your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups, your World card, your Aces, you need to not only have boundaries with other people, but boundaries with yourself. And I think a much more healthy way to have boundaries with other people is knowing when you need to remove yourself from whatever situation or conversation or environment you find yourself in when you become uncomfortable. You can't tell people what to do, right? That definitely plays a factor with free will as well, right? So karmic justice and all that. It doesn't make sense to tell people what they can and cannot do, but it does make sense to know when to participate in a conversation, when to respond, and when not to. When to say, I think I've had enough, and leave the party, right? The boundaries are more so held with yourself, but a lot of them that you're holding with yourself are in regards to people, places, things, nouns, right? The nouns. We also have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest soul calling? And we have Pleiades here. You have a double mission. So again, working on multiple things. What needs to be cut out? What needs to be said? This could also be finding a better way to go about something. And that's why you need to take the time to really look at this again. There's that hanged man energy, especially with this right here. And then taking a break. Taking a break, hanging out with yourself to look at things in a way that maybe you haven't before, because there's something here. There's something here that's really bothering you. And you may or may not know what it is. And I think that's what I'm struggling with right now. I don't know what it is. And I'm just trying to be 100% transparent with you guys, because I know I'm not the only one going through it. I know you guys are going through it too. So we'll keep on this energy, but in a healthy manner, right? So the other half of the zodiacs that I didn't get to today, I'll get to tomorrow or when I can. Because honestly, this is how I feel. Like you guys that are going through this, or maybe you know somebody going through this. This is exactly how it feels. Distorted. I feel out of place, out of sorts. I don't feel like myself today. It bothers me. I know who I am. So when I'm in an energy where I feel like something big is happening around me and I'm almost like in this pressure cooker, it's for a good reason, right? There's something amazing that's going to come out of this. But this is something deep in me that has to be answered so that I can come up out of this awkward vibration and be back at a place where I can birth new content with you guys, right? But that sense of deep replenishment needs to happen so that we can be back up on our feet, dancing. Yeah, there's transformation here. You got to go down so that you can come back up. It's almost like a trampoline, right? And then trust your path underneath that. This is an awakening process. I don't know. I wish I had more answers for you guys. I really do. I was feeling it yesterday. I'm feeling it today. I'm just so drained. I'm so tired. And I don't feel like I could get enough sleep. I really don't. I go to bed early now. And I still want to sleep in. And I'm not the only one. Even the baby is sleeping a lot more. He's kind of growing too, though. So it's probably just a growth spurt. But still. I don't know, guys. I'm really not sure what to add. I wish I had more answers. Maybe let's pull a little bit from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and see what's going on for those of you guys that are even drawn to this. Working collectively, what can we do here other than focusing on ourselves? It's so weird because I'm so used to how to help collective, how to help the planet, how to help light workers. You know what I mean? Like... That right now it's more, all right, how do we help ourselves? Allowing ourselves time with ourselves. That sounds so weird. Four of Wands. Yeah. Be at house and center. Be at house and center. Feeling at home, something that feels homely. I wonder if somebody's homesick. Maybe somebody's, I don't know. I know what it is for me. I just realized it. Oh my gosh, this is, yup, triggered. For some of you, you've never really, you're homesick for the feeling of home, because looking back, you never really had it. And when you thought you did, it was distorted because it was with people that essentially weren't accepting you for who you really are. You've never really had a sense of home. It's all you've ever really wanted. But you were always pushed away by the people that you fell in love with. Some of you guys feel like you've never experienced true unconditional love. Dang. Okay. In relationships, that would look like giving someone your all. I mean, literally everything. And then it wasn't good enough. In work, it would be pulling all the strings and helping people out, but never actually being up for promotion, watching everybody else get these promotions, and you still stay at the bottom of the totem pole. It could be unable to shake a past situation or negative thoughts. This could be so many different things, you guys. I definitely resonate with a couple of those, and I am choking back the tears because I do not like crying in front of people. But like, wow, that whole sense of home thing really got me. There's only one person in my life, a sibling of mine, that I've ever really truly felt accepted. And even we've had our battles and stuff, sibling rivalries, right? But we always still loved each other. Like, nobody else better talk shit about this sibling because I'm the only one that gets to talk shit about them. You will answer to my fist. Like, siblings, right? But I've never actually felt that with, like, certain family members that play a role, you know? Or relationships, your partner. Wow, I'm probably not even going to post this now because it's so personal. I don't know if I can redo it. See, now I'm being tested. I guess the Divine's trying to use me as a vice to show you guys that the healing process is not always sunshine and rainbows. I say it all the time. You ugly cry. I am going to ugly cry. I am. Tissues and all that shit, right? Here comes the kitty. I know. Eight of Swords. It is. It's so hard to... Healing isn't just moving past something. Healing is facing it head on, seeing it for what it really is, admitting that it does still hurt a little bit. Yeah, because it fucking does. But life's gotten a lot easier since then, too. And honestly, looking back, we're kind of grateful that it happened because we've come so far, or we will come so far, that it's going to make our skin thicker. You know, it's going to make us wiser. It's going to make you stronger. You'll walk away from this learning things you never knew, but now you know. You're not going to fall for that one again, right? It's like those embarrassing moments. You never forget. Whatever the lesson was, what you learned that day, you will take that with you. That's just Omega on the scratch post with her claws. I just trimmed their nails the other day, so now they're trying to shape them back up again. Kind of sound like somebody's hand digging around in a popcorn bowl, though. Anyways, what else do we have in regards to this message for whoever it is that's resonating with this or knows somebody that's going through it? I'm feeling a lot better now that I'm like getting this out, sharing this. Maybe it was just the pressure of like time sensitive and serious, and I don't know. I'm just trying to really ground myself right now. Maybe I'm getting so grounded that my antenna isn't working correctly. Princess of Coins, the Star, and the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys, this is about defending your birthright. This is about defending your birthright. What's really meant for you. What's really right for you. This could even be a nasty thought that somebody planted a long time ago. Or maybe there's like a cursed object that you have to get rid of. Oh. That might be why I felt the pop the day that I felt that pop. Some of you guys are going to be really shocked when you realize who doesn't want you to succeed. And it could just be because they really want it for them and they're just kind of jealous that you're getting it first. But like somebody's really battling with that. Maybe you're just feeling what somebody else is projecting. Like they're feeling it. They just haven't said it. There's something going on that you don't know about yet, but you are feeling it. You're feeling it. You're feeling something before it takes place. You can feel something's coming in. And I said that at the beginning too. This Pluto return, I know something's happening. I know something's going to happen. For those of us that have already been doing the work, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think it's actually going to be pretty good. But it's still unexpected and it's bigger than you thought. And it's going to change your life. It's going to change your situation on a day-to-day level basis, whatever. I almost said blasis, which would have been both words combined. My brain is going faster than my mouth right now. And that's why I'm trying to sit down and ground myself, because when that happens, when I have a lot coming to my mind, I can get antsy, bouncy, all over the place, right? Feeling that pull in all kinds of different directions, and then a bunch of other stuff coming in as a bunch of stuff's going out. And it's a lot. It's a lot. Needing the space and time to deal with what you got to deal with. I can't believe this is an 18-minute video. I feel like that's way too long. But this has something to do with your birthright. Some of you guys have felt something big, but you haven't been open to it, and now it's reaching out, and it's almost like, do you see what the divine sees? And that was definitely an unexpected call. I was not expecting to hear from that person, and I couldn't shut the ringer off. I don't know why the button wasn't working. Now it's vibrating. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. Why is it vibrating now? I'm so confused. Every other time I do that, it just shuts the sound off. There's no vibrate. That was weird. There's so much pressure though. Like I think the reason it feels like something so big is coming in because there's that much change involved. Some of this change needs to happen beforehand. It's like, ready or not, this is happening, so get ready. The problem is we don't know what the fuck we're getting ready for. And I'm getting almost in the sense like worked up, frustrated, because I'm trying to prepare for something, but I don't know what that something is. So I don't actually know if I'm prepared or not. But I feel like I want to take care of that. Okay, was that it? I'm still feeling it. No, it's something else. Maybe we just need to get around to all these little things to tidy up because something's coming in. whatever you feel like you need to take care of, just go ahead and take care of it. Try not to let yourself get overwhelmed with it. I feel so much better at the end of this reading. I still don't know what's coming in. Something that's written in the stars. It's in your birth chart. It's written in the stars. It's your birthright. It's fated. It's destined. Like whatever it is. It's being protected. You can't even know right now. Because you might start questioning if you're even worthy of it or not. I think it's time. I think that's what's going on too. For those of you that have done the work, just keep up with it. All right. And yes, be gentle, be easy. Take it easy on yourself. All right. If you start feeling triggered, pull back. That's what I did. Boundaries. Right. Address what it is that's triggering you, because there's a lot that's about to change. A lot. But you can't even know what it is, because you would second guess if you're even worthy of it and then start like giving up or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's big. I cannot say that enough. Big, huge, major. It's not for us to know. It's for us to trust and believe. That game is going to drive me nuts. All right, guys, I love you. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I hope it wasn't too, like, spazzy or cringeworthy. I don't know, like, the energy I'm in, I just feel like I'm trying. And I know you guys are, too. So for anybody that's going through this, or, again, you know somebody that's going through this, just be mindful when all is said and done. Oh, and for those of you guys looking to order the merch, I did move the logo up so that it's in a more accurate position. And there is a second design for the merch. All those links are in the description box below. I could just feel somebody asking about the shirt. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Until then, be gentle. And always stay beautiful.